Ever feel like no matter how hard you work, your bank balance never seems to grow? Like you're stuck on a treadmill, running and running but going nowhere? Well, I'm here to tell you, you're not alone. Millions of folks are struggling with the same thing. And it might be because of these sneaky little money suckers. Welcome to Success Whisper, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Today, we're diving into 15 things that could be draining your wallet dry. And trust me, some of them might surprise you. Backed by financial experts and real data, this list might just change how you think about money for good. Are you ready to take control of your finances? Then smash that like button because we're about to break free from these money traps. Now, I love the smell of fresh coffee as much as the next guy, but let's be real. Those daily trips to the coffee shop ain't just about the caffeine fix. It's a habit, and a pricey one at that. Think about it. $5 a day, 5 days a week. That's $25 a week going down the drain. On coffee. You could be brewing that same cup of joe at home for pennies on the dollar. Over a year, that's over $1,000. You see, folks, it's not just about the coffee. It's about the principle. Small changes, big results. So ditch the expensive coffee habit and start brewing your way to a richer life. Let me tell you something, folks. Those extended warranties, they're often a bad deal, plain and simple. Those salespeople, they'll try to convince you that you need to protect your purchase, but most of the time, those products are going to outlast the warranty anyway. Think about it. They're betting that you'll pay extra for coverage you'll probably never use. You're better off putting that money into an emergency fund, a little something set aside for when you really need it. All right, folks, let's talk about cable TV. Remember the days when you were stuck with 100 channels and nothing good on? Those days are over. With streaming services popping up faster than dandelions in spring, you've got more choices than ever before. And let's be honest, cable bills can be outrageous. You're paying for a ton of channels you never even watch. So ditch the cable cord, cut the fat from your budget, and start streaming smarter. Now, I know we live in a world obsessed with the latest and greatest gadgets, but let me tell you, those shiny new smartphones are a sneaky way to drain your bank account. Do you really need that brand new phone with the fancy camera and the extra gigabytes? Or are you just keeping up with the Joneses? Because let me tell you, that 2-year-old phone in your pocket still works perfectly fine. Think about it, $1,000 or more for a phone. That's money you could be putting towards your debt snowball, your dream vacation, or even just a little peace of mind. Buy what you can afford, use it until it wears out, and watch your savings grow. Now, I'm all for supporting local businesses, but let's be real, folks. Eating out all the time is a recipe for financial disaster. Those restaurant meals add up faster than you can say table for two. And the worst part? You're paying for convenience, not quality. According to a study by the New York Times, found home-cooked meals can cut food costs by up to 50%. Listen, I'm not saying you have to become a gourmet chef overnight. Start simple. Learn a few basic recipes. Your wallet and your waistline will thank you. You ever walk into a store for a gallon of milk and come out with a cart full of stuff you didn't even know you needed? Yeah, we've all been there. Those impulse purchases, they're sneaky little budget killers. Listen, I get it. Those sales and those shiny objects, they can be tempting. But before you swipe your card, ask yourself, do I really need this, or do I just want it? Chances are it's the latter. Most of the time, that urge will have passed and you'll have saved yourself some money. Let's talk about cars, folks. They're the ultimate status symbol, but they can also be a giant money pit. Those expensive car payments, they're like chains around your financial freedom. Did you know that a new car loses about 20% of its value the moment you drive it off the lot? That's like throwing money out the window. Buy used. Pay in cash if you can. Drive free, folks, drive free. Now let's talk about subscriptions. Those monthly fees for streaming services, gym memberships, meal kits, they can really add up. And the worst part, we often forget we're even paying for them. It's like death by 1,000 paper cuts. Here's the thing. Subscriptions are designed to be convenient, not cost-effective. Track them all down. You'll be amazed at how much money you can save by simply being aware of where your money is going. Let's talk about the lottery, folks. It's called a tax on hope for a reason. The odds of winning are astronomically small, yet people keep pouring their hard-earned money into it, hoping to get lucky. But here's the truth. The lottery is not a wealth-building strategy. It's a form of entertainment, and a very expensive one at that. Build your financial future on solid ground, not on chance. All right, folks, let's talk about brands. Those fancy logos and catchy jingles, they have a powerful hold on us. But let me tell you something. You're not paying for the product, you're paying for the marketing. Don't be fooled by fancy packaging and celebrity endorsements. Now, I'm all for celebrating life's milestones, but let's be real. Those big blowouts can blow a hole right through your budget. Weddings, birthdays, graduation parties, they all come with a hefty price tag. Listen, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement and feel pressured to impress your guests. But remember, it's not about the party. It's about the people. True friends and family will love you no matter how much money you spend. Parents, I feel your pain. Kids these days want it all and they want it now. The latest gadgets, the trendiest clothes, the coolest toys. But here's the thing. Kids don't need the latest and greatest everything to be happy. Set limits, teach them the value of money, and focus on experiences over material possessions. Alright folks, let's talk about gym memberships. They sound good in theory, right? Get in shape, improve your health, all for a low monthly fee. But the reality is, most people don't use their gym memberships nearly enough to justify the cost. There are plenty of ways to exercise without breaking the bank. Let's talk about those buy now, pay later apps, folks. They're everywhere these days, tempting you with instant gratification and seemingly painless payments. But let me tell you, those apps are a wolf in sheep's clothing. They make it so easy to overspend, and before you know it, you're drowning in debt. If you can't afford to buy it outright, you can't afford to buy it with a BNPL app. Don't fall into the trap. Now, this one might be a bit controversial, but it needs to be said. Alcohol and cigarettes are not just bad for your health, they're bad for your wallet too. Those packs of cigarettes and those nightly drinks at the bar, they add up faster than you think. If you're serious about getting your finances in order, cutting back on alcohol and cigarettes is one of the best things you can do for your wallet and your well-being. Being broke isn't about how much you earn, it's about how you spend. Want to build wealth? Start by plugging those leaks in your budget. Avoid these silent money killers and watch your financial situation change for the better. Remember, financial freedom is a choice, and it starts with being mindful of where your money is going. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tell us and share with us your opinion.